You're watching Addis News Hour. Ethiopia must work aggressively to find remedy to its chronic food insecurity and malnutrition. This involves transforming the entire food system, which experts say might take a decade to fully accomplish. The remark came here today when the Global Hunger Index report of 2021 was announced. Drought, recurrent conflict, and desert locust, among others, have been cited in the report as some of the driving factors. The index thus suggested for more resilient food systems in the country. Alula Teklamariam has the following account.
The Global Hunger Index is a tool for comprehensively measuring and tracking hunger at global, regional and national levels. It also provides data, analysis scenario and recommends alternative policies. While discussing here today, the GHI partners and government officials underline that more concerted efforts are needed to address hunger and food system during conflict settings. Ethiopia seeks to follow a two-pronged approach, relying on its homegrown economy and work together with hosts of international partners.
We are really trying to make resilient, we are not just giving due attention only for emergency and crisis response, but we are trying our best to work in line with the development activities. Like you can see even from this picture, whatsoever the problem we face, but we are trying our efforts to increase the production of the agricultural production, and also working very hard to mitigate in terms of the health and well-being of our citizens.
Our fight against food insecurity and malnutrition or hunger has been challenged by conflict, desert locust invasion, climate shock such as floods and droughts, COVID-19 impacts, decline in financial support, and the large national trade shortfall driving high inflation and depreciation.
The GHI determines hunger on a 100-point scale, where 0 is the best possible score. With a GHI score of 24.1, Ethiopia ranks 90th out of 116 countries. The index thus suggests for more resilient food system in the country. Speaking on the occasion, Ethiopia's State Minister for Health expressed government's commitment to ensure food security in the country.
Based on this report, Ethiopia ranks 90th out of the 116 countries measured by the 4 underlying GHI indicators, namely undernourishment, child wasting, stunting, and child mortality. This is an alarming figure that requires all stakeholders' interventions. In this regard, the launching of the 2021 GHI report and the Ethiopia brief will be an opportunity to bring all stakeholders together, reflect on the current situation, and come up with practical recommendations. This will inform the government and development partners to strengthen the partnership in improving the food system broadly and more specifically in conflict settings, and develop a resilient food system and sustainable peace in Ethiopia.
As the year 2030 draws closer, achievements of the world's commitment to zero hunger is tragically distant. Current projection based on the Global Hunger Index shows that the world as a whole, and 47 countries in particular, will fail to achieve even lower hunger by 2030.